Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So we are about to talk to Lodgok, who you said that last time he failed in his mission to give...
Not in his mission, but it's sort of like...
He wanted that helmet of Utgot, what it was, he wanted to help smooth things over with Ragnarok, and apparently it didn't work, so he wants us to...
come up with another cunning plan, but I believe Mitt's got to meet us here as well, because he wanted somebody who could speak gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Which is obviously...
There's obviously a proper language where normally it's sort of what's this nonsense? It's gobbledygook.
Yeah, exactly. So it's clearly a goblin language somehow.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtgot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Oh. Considering it was only a witch or wizard could actually step foot in it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, but is that a bit harsh?
Yeah. Well...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Door.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
See, Harry didn't need the cloak
I
of
will await
invisibility.
your return.
He just needed a spell.
I shall see you soon.
Velio.
I meet as a companion now.
Ash Minor. A random place to have them, isn't it?
Why is there never anything near them to...
Yeah,
Just left
exactly.
in the
You'd think
cold.
that something would be sitting on them.
The door is looking at us.
You need to be out of sight,
Mm.
though. Completely, and then sneak round. Exit.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The eye isn't.
What's the... Mind's eye.
Mine the warrior.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
How many students are we going to get hooked into this
I know.
quest of
It all
ours?
seems to be everyone who's
It's going to be later
Broken
on
to-
the whole of entire Hogwarts.
I
Hogwarts.
cannot
What's
believe
against-
I met a goblin.
Let's
Man,
just
we
learn
can-
what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship
We'll
for
put
so
flame to
simple a
it.
device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
You just hear one.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Unless
What's
you keep
around there
banging on
then?
about it.
Because there's a tunnel there.
Look, that's
Was that
I'm
where you got
supposed
to go?
so
So what's that way then?
Do. This.
Do you have to?
Stuff on it. Or
No.
potions.
Yeah, but that almost like carries on round though.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
What
altogether.
about the floating pickaxes? Can you see them? Mining the wall up. That's cheating.
Oh, no.
I don't think even a mit's going to. Can you not pull it forward anymore?
Well, I've got another hook over there to pull over.
What about pulling meat? Yeah. Is he gone? Yeah. Now you can go. Don't expect the meat to just jump about like you.
Why not?
Hamid, you'll need to stay close to me.
Okay.
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Yes, of course.
I can see about 3 maybe. Numbers. 2 looking to your left, sort of almost
Looking
side
at
by
their
side.
feet. Like exploding. What's it now?
Those 2 are looking at each other.
It looks more like he's looking over here. Attracted all of them.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Tell us.
Oh, it did all 3 of them. Oh.
It's a little more than I'm used to. I'll get us through here
Probably don't
safely,
need to be
Hamid.
in.
You have my word.
Oh, you need to get through the door, so
We're
you need to
being
stay.
watched by a door.
Upstairs.
That's water, you can't
Yeah.
actually go up that. That's why it sort of almost makes it a bit sort of strange with the map, that you've got things highlighted as if you can go somewhere. Just up there, there's fire there, the lighter torch.
Confringo.
Don't know what that did, but that did something.
Going through there, is it?
The water's still coming down.
How do you get out of there? I'm quite sure what that did.
No, there must be a way to get up there. Is that where the water goes?
I thought
Almost
that's
like
where-
up there. So how?
Well,
Yeah.
got waiting. Get here. I'm not even quite sure what that did.
Probably
It's
just
got
lit the
pipes
area
leading
up.
into there.
Oh, there. Does that do something with the water?
Perhaps
do you
that
think?
opens the.
Oh, do you have to hold it?
What?
Yep, that. Do you have to
Oh,
hold
it is
it?
open.
Oh, you can run up there. And get the grate out.
You put
Probably don't need to sneak about, do you? You can run around a bit quicker. Outfit.
Item.
Unidentified outfit. You're still trying to run up there. What did you call crouch there for?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Quiet and meat, we're trying to be sneaky. Some enemies around.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
We're saying
Coming into
above,
the room.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
but like little arrows sort of saying they're above.
just in the corner.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelia.
We will be stealing all their money.
Make them broke if I.
Exactly, that's one way of destroying them. They can't do anything yet.
Still got down here to look. Well, there's up there.
Hmm. They're up there.
Try and do them all at once.
Yeah. All looking away apparently, but he's further away though, is he?
What was that?
And he did it.
Be careful it's not going to draw too
We'll explode that and the drawers both. Oh.
much. No.
Oh.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Ooh!
Sound like a chicken.
Is he gonna do anything? Try doing your block
I
more
know.
often.
Someone been taken out last week. I
That's
won't
cool.
rest until you're dead. Fight about no! You'll pay for that.
He's a bit.
Oh.
You're a bit slow, mate. I mean,
That's his first battle. Paul.
well, Poppy was just the same though. She literally sort of just stood there with her wand out, and that was about it.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
That didn't exactly highlight what it was about. A little sleeping room. Isn't it?
Sleeping quarters.
Fill all the little pouches.
Go back down again.
This just almost looks very seweragey rather than
This
miney.
reminds me a bit of Skyrim and the Dremel ruins. Sort of.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Headed or handed?
I thought you said empty-headed.
I thought it said headed. It's supposed to be handed.
Oh, God.
About 5 I see on them. 6.
I don't think I'm going to do much sneaking.
Well, as long as you stay at a fair like a distance from them, they don't sort of notice you. It depends on if you can sneak round them so fast. I mean, you could all, depending on where he's going, you got obviously room around that side of the room, right?
But
And then almost like
The brother
do
who
a sweep
works at
round.
Gringotts couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
What are you talking about?
you didn't see it.
Where's the other one gone? Because I thought there was.
There's further coming back.
Oh, he's
into
coming back. He moans about something and
He
then
just
doesn't
does it.
investigate. There's somebody.
There you go. The furthest person away comes and looks.
Why is he taking so
I don't know. they're
long
normally
a
one
time
bit.
about it?
Take your time, mate. Not in a rush.
He's just constantly looking in the same direction, isn't he? All that other goblin up there could do is just keep turning round.
Afraid to fight?
Actually, get up.
What?
No.
How? You've got
Oh.
your ancient magic. Take him out.
Oh.
Ancient magic him. Or not.
I'm starting to do it. Oh.
No.
No.
Take the one above because he's got a crossbow.
Oh. No.
Huh?
Just got me.
You crumpled because you didn't take a potion. Where's it say? Oh, it did.
Oh, what the hell?
What's a humour to worry about?
Pardon? What the heck's happening here?
I don't know.
Use their weapons. Throw the weapons at them. Well, you have a chance.
Oh, disappeared.
Whoa. So,
Oh. No.
it's not even
Oh,
doing any
check him
damage
out.
to you.
Easily diverted.
You Leviosa, it does everybody, doesn't it?
What
Does
is
it?
it? Oh,
No.
what's going on here? Why would it plonk me in the middle of all this
I don't
stuff?
know. You haven't tried Bombarda for a while, have you? Wait, I think that their health isn't going up all the time, is it?
Is it? I don't know.
If their life keeps going,
Clever, don't you?
almost like resetting.
Is it? I noticed that my health hasn't been going
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Is it?
Some of their health resetting when they're trying to run back.
I will make you pay.
Oh. Move. Oh. Move.
Kill spells blown off of me.
They can't tell. You didn't. Well,
The exploding barrel you can use. Now you're getting hurt.
I don't know.
Your back streets once it struck me.
Move. Ouch. Oh, you know you got him up there.
I've handled much worse.
I don't know what the heck was
Another
going
boiler.
on.
This place
No.
is more complex than I had expected.
Did that search that area properly? Is it just
What,
sort of... Yeah.
I don't know why it sort of just plonked me there.
Those,
Why were they?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
But you're supposed to find out, I mean. That you can get through there. Even though it's clearly obvious you can probably crawl through there. There's a forge to light up and a door to sneak through, shall I say. No, you need a... There was a forge there to light up.
Open that? Yeah.
That leads
That's it.
somewhere then.
Well, I think that might
that
be
where you're
where I
supposed
need
to
to
go?
go. Look up here.
Well, there was a seat, yeah, but there was a door with an eye on it to sneak through.
If this isn't where I'm supposed to go, so...
It was like down there. There was a door with an eye on it.
The pointer's marked for there. That's where I came from, though.
Where was the behind you? I swear I saw a door with an eye on. Oh, it's through there. You went through there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was already open, so well, that was broken.
But and yet I saw it moving. Those crystals.
Not that I'm really desperate for
No,
any.
but they're there, so.
Please don't do that. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Oh, you need
Not the
Lumos.
entanglement we need right now.
Probably don't have in my... Oh, I don't
Yes,
know.
you do.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Listen.
Growing naturally here, is it? Is that what it is then? Just like a little area to growing things.
Lumos.
Lumos!
That be sort of randomly grown in.
Because it likes dark areas. Hence why Hermione had to cast Lumos Salem or something? Burn to save Ron. Catch and throw a disarmed weapon. Launch a transformed enemy with Depulso.
Oh, God. So,
Transformed enemy, so you've got to use your transformation spell, which you haven't used yet.
used it once.
You could do with getting rid of the ones with crossbows. Sort of thinning them out and then...
You've got to try and get up there.
There must be a way to get up there.
Yeah, but from there, that's sort of getting in the middle of the room.
Over the railing then. They didn't. This sentinel, why does he look like he's dressed like an assassin?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You can't hear the stairs around there.
Ah,
That's where
That's where
he's
he's
coming.
coming from.
He's coming that way.
Yeah.
You've got to think that these goblins have only got little legs.
No, they don't have-
What?
Oh.
Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
No. That says launch.
That's the hardest bit, is just going through all your flipping things.
That's why you want to thin them out, isn't it? Yeah.
Trying to remember where you've put blinking spells.
I started from here again now.
I'll be quiet.
The thing when you got too many levels of the thingy to select your magic. That's why it's easy to get rid of the. It's changed now. Blow up a loyalist sentinel with Bombarder while they charge their magic.
Difficult.
That one's a bit easy to do.
Potion.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
You didn't notice that time.
What's that? Who's there?
Didn't see you.
Is any of them a sentinel? Because there's a ranger up there. Or did you just did the sentinel, didn't you?
The one with the
You
red
can't
cloak.
do the other bit.
Oh.
He's looking away up there.
Renrod, is somebody there?
What are you talking about? How'd you get up to him? Don't tell me you can't.
I'll jump on this bit.
It was nothing.
Oh.
Telling me.
Please don't do that.
You just throw an anvil at him. That would do it. Where is he?
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Well, now.
He drops them. Get up there.
Be what, a forge to light then if there's a thing in there? Maybe? Where's that going? Yeah. Oh god, we're gonna get lost. It's going down. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, it's the other side of that, is
Oh.
it?
Right.
What's that?
Don't wish to be seen, do we?
There's a lever there, so.
Unless it's on the other side because you've got pipes going in there.
Oh, there, yeah.
Confringo!
I don't know. Like an elevator. Bringing it down.
Yeah.
What's that for, though? Or was that just for.
Quick exit.
It's not as if you want to go out yet anyway. There is some stuff up there.
Unless that's the
Unless you go up
to
there and
that
have a
bit.
look.
a place I can't get to otherwise.
Don't think I've found all the plans.
Yeah,
I bet
it's
way
almost
out.
like another way out then. Sorry, go down. It's always got to be the very last thing.
Inebrious attack. Warbler.
Yes.
No.
That's good because they look hideous.
Not that much. Better? To be
Well,
honest?
Why does it take takes it off offense. How's that?
That's because I've upgraded it.
Yeah. That's why.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
What are they digging? Digging? Oh. They were digging. They listed the names of the other professors that could use this HP
Left
machine.
the elevator.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Why they got plans for the drills here, and then he's saying that the actual mines aren't even big enough to even make them.
Yeah.
We haven't found enough demi-geysers.
Well, I tried to get one.
I know.
Even though it was night time and
It's being finicky because you can't tell what time of day it is. It's only very, you think when it's dark, it's night.
Out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
We get ambushed.
Oh, he just appeared. You trapped him outside the doors.
Hope none of the students we've been dragging in to help us are going to get hurt in any way.
I don't get this bit. Why don't you just make a bridge?
Exactly.
Shouldn't that have been this side anyway?
Yeah.
Because that's where you left it, so why would it move back over
They
there?
always used it in the meantime.
You don't left me, aren't they there? Right.
I'm going the right way, am I? Point up there. Am I going back through it again?
I don't know.
I can't tell which way.
Did you go up or down on that lift? You went down, didn't you? Huh? Said up there.
Is that why? I'm going the wrong way. Confusing.
It's so confusing you can't tell. Why not? Going up. Yeah, for some reason you went down the lift. Thing is, you think when you see a lift it's going to go up. You got to go all the way around again.
Be out.
As long as Lodgok isn't actually going to betray you, that is.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
You just sneeze in your face. Adieu. Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Was that Fig's wife?
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I completely misjudged him. He's a friendly goblin.
Why do so many witches and wizards look down on them? A bit annoying.
I don't know. That's the thing, when people think they've got power, they think they're better than anybody else. That's back in Hogsmeade, and then there's Sebastian, which was like just a bit further, wasn't it? Along, was it? It's not part of the main quest, but it's almost like
just
got
like
very similar.
just like a conversation.
Yeah, which probably might highlight more information. I mean, look at all these fast travel places.
They're so massive. Oh my god. No.
It's almost like
Gone around
at some
all here.
point it's sent you across all sort of different parts of Hogwarts so far. Like it's across there, so you're not really that far. I mean, when you broomstick, you can go to these fast travel places, perhaps.
Thing like that I could do before I leave. Break my neck.
Depending on what it's actually.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
there's something down there. Oh, what's that?
There's something.
It's like a torch thing. What's that great big blue mass over there? That's one
That's
there.
one. There's usually come in 3. There's one there. That's quite.
Loads
It's a
of
short
ground.
one. That's one you want to do last.
Yeah. So there's one. So is there anything further than that one then? Like you're almost like doing a straight run down or something? Any others?
You can't really get across then. That's the room.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you going to try and quickly?
Just to make... What is that? Was that like
You
one of
have
those
to-
landing platforms?
Light all this up. Well, left it.
Incendio.
Sure what it does, but
It was like just part of
Stopped
a
it.
challenge, wasn't it? Is there
Rebellion.
another torchlight thing somewhere? Just
Well, this-
highlighting that one.
one closer.
There's
Look at
something
there.
over there. Well, that's where you've
That's
got
like
your...
a minute. So this is like a long one, and that's like
Well, you almost like need to...
you need to be in the middle of them. But you can't
Yeah.
get to that one unless you're standing there.
Because you can't...
quite
Not unless you
reach from
target it, but that takes a long time, doesn't it? Can you...
It's
Can
not-
you stand over there and shoot that one from there, do you think?
I'm not.
Oof.
I was going to try and dodge over there.
Can you clear all the
Yes, you
stuff out of
can.
the front of that one? Do you
Reach
think?
that.
No?
That's
We
not quite an
can't.
idea.
What about that stuff? Clear all that out the way. Clears it out the way then.
Get all this junk.
Yeah.
You have to stand over here to get that one.
You can reach that one there.
Confringo.
Go, go, go.
Maria
Just-
himself would be proud.
How many more do I have to do to?
No, because it kept going higher and higher, didn't it? You got to mark your trail now to get to Sebastian. You could track it, I suppose. Can't you? Without getting your face whipped by a load of branches, like you like to do.
Still need
South
to,
Sea Bog.
in.
Yeah, like there was another one that was like that. Why would it be inside the house? You can understand it being out the house.
Someone's fireplace.
I would appreciate
Okay.
a little help, if you've a moment.
Wicket. Bitch. Wick.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Yeah,
of a
no.
mouthful.
Yeah. Usually they just want like the
Would you mind
potions.
helping a wizard in distress?
No.
I've
We've got more important things to do. Where's the next it was like a little village almost, like a hamlet or something on the way.
Iron now.
Where's that windmill sort of oh now it's going smooth.
We get too far away. New cows. New cows. Where'd it come from?
But, oh, that's
So
a
it's
fireplace out in the open.
It used to be a house.
Time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Yeah. Merlin trial there. These things that I am getting distracted.
Yeah, exactly. They mark on the map anyway, so you can just. That should just be directly to him, but you can mark the. Because that's right there. At least then you know the direction. I think being on the broomstick in winter would be a bit brisk. Ow. There's a Merlin trial on it. Why are there some areas that you can't even
That's
fly
like
around on a
only
broomstick?
unlock when you do a certain
Has it got the
barrel.
same?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Is it the same with the riding on creatures or something? What, the same? Well, the fact that you can't get past that barrier.
Here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Weird. Oh, there's a bird, chicken, random chicken on the.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the report before we actually head in?
Yeah, there's going to be some.
I'd be
Undead
interested to know
wandering.
what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Well, as long as it doesn't actually have anything about. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I did imagine. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Wasn't that... Hang on a minute. Wasn't that over the door?
Yeah, I thought it was, but
What? Did it just sort of silently get up and creep across?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Is it telling you that there's quite higher level enemies in here?
I don't know.
Undead enemies. Not using a lot of fire.
Out.
Oh, no spiders.
Venomous.
It's the same level as you, so not higher. But...
Just
So it's just...
sit there and.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Our
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
You've got to burn through that cobweb, but there's also a thingy up there. You have to
your
burn through
box.
that cobweb. You can't... Oh, you need that box.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Is it close enough?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
What's that all about? Oh, mini spiders. Get down there, you silly woman.
Stop pussyfooting around.
We're going to do Expelliarmus on the spider.
Well, it still does damage.
Oh, you didn't.
She was too busy doing something.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
The cobweb that's burning. Something on the stick. Something on the...
Where you're supposed to go.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're supposed to obviously sort of... It's not going to be marked though, is it?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
There's a green one.
The green meanie.
Waiting to pounce on you. Oh, I knew it. Whoa. Huh? You dodged, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought so.
Good job.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Just a dead
Literally
end.
led to a dead end and an ambush by a load of spiders. I presume you have to keep going down. It's one of those things with those bones,
Yeah,
which is a bit
That's
strange.
the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Presume they
Surrounded
must
by grandeur.
go down.
Grandeur
don't
and
they?
then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
There's even a door to.
There's something here by the altar.
Yeah, he's already there. Ah, spider. Expelliarmus a spider. I'm gonna remove your fangs. And he just stood there.
A note.
Journal. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come first before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. That's assignment? The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where did they go?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Breadcrumbs.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Blast through that doorway?
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
That's just a little room, but it's...
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Some extra bones. Oh, just sort of sorts themselves out, does it? Oh, do you have to keep stacking other bones on it then?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is that the way out then?
I don't know. You'd simply just go back the way you came, wouldn't you? Some extra bones. Three bones you need.
Create an arch.
Yeah.
Lots of bone metal. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
A big room for an ambush.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Yeah.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
So he already knows it.
How does he know?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
How can you teach yourself an Imperious Curse? I don't know, probably had less restrictions, did they?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the Blasting Curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
So you can prefer not to learn them.
Well, I know that we learnt the other one, but we probably didn't need to, but...
I only did that so they cast it on me and not any of them two.
But your character didn't need to learn it, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't really want to become a dark wizard.
Well, if you don't want to learn it, don't learn it. Even though you've already got the other one, but yeah.
I know you can probably learn it but not use it, but...
Exactly. But, it was only to almost like to unlock everything, and that was about it. But
It's probably
Don't have
wise
to
to know
use
the
it.
spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
oh my god, it's a number 4. Does that mean something? So it's like a hand.
Something
the puppet
troubling
scene.
ahead. Be on your guard.
That was a bit late. Oh, oh. Well, at least it flung it at that one. Is that... As usual, you got all these different ways.
Yes, and controlling them to fight
As your
for you.
Yeah, that's all that one is. But
they take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you.
it also curses the victim, and cursed enemies take extra damage. This is where you got to be careful. I mean, you don't have to use it, but it's just to unlock it there as in. Like a way that way. There's that way.
So many ways.
I can only assume you perhaps you're supposed to go where the door was, but
Dead end.
was that just a dead end? That's another one of those. So you're probably supposed to go that one because that looks like another archway.
Looks like a big spider.
Hmm. There's a matriarch.
Bury it into the ground.
You've got 3 of those, haven't you, for the ancient magic?
Why are you rolling over there? Don't approach. I go. Where's the light anyway? I can't tell.
Get your ancient magic on that thing, because... Oh, did you kill it? Did you just squished it?
I don't know.
That might stop the others coming. Oh, that was a bit more deadly, it's a bit red. You could almost do with your other like, fire attack, because it's a wide range of area.
I'm trying to do everything so quickly, it's sort of...
Yeah, that one. Oh, that blinking spider.
Get away from it!
Potion.
Oh! No! I was trying to do the long dodge and she wasn't doing it.
Something troubling ahead.
Got rid of the matriarch.
Yep.
The wrong one.
Can't even tell what her life is.
No, exactly. Oh, she's gone. There we go. What? That's a bit cheating. Move. Oh. Help. Just in case. Are they just going to keep coming?
Seems like it, but... Oh no, I'd assume they...
Move. Oh. That was on there for quite a while. He could have blocked. Oh my god. Why is there so many?
I don't know.
Was it the last 2 left?
Well, it seems to be slowing down.
Oh, that might be the...
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
You can get your ancient magic spiffs. Slowing one.
Why is it
Not
not
sure what I
burning?
did to deserve that.
Oh, obviously it doesn't need to. What's he mean?
Is that another way?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No?
It must be. Looks like it. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
There's a chest.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Baby spider. Oh, there's a potion. 21. It's only a little room, dude. Some more spectacles.
Another potion. Are they trying to tell me something?
Another barrel. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Especially
How gracious of you.
I try.
Puzzle.
it's different symbols.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
So I've got to match the two symbols on there.
Which one was it you just did?
I think I
You
did
just
that
did that
one.
one.
And that one.
I don't. Was it that one or did you? See.
So I've got that and a circular one. Get big head out the way.
Appears some of these stone tablets have two rune
That
symbols.
one and that one again now?
That has to be something.
And that one. No, it's not quite simple, is it? Oh, it did something.
Gone knocking.
What's the other symbol door then?
Is that lit up the ones I've done? So is that one?
There's these two there. What's behind the other one?
There's
You
another
are
chest
head
then.
and shoulders above these bones.
Head and
Nicely
shoulders?
done.
What's he talking about the shampoo for? That one. Oh, really? No.
Wasted my time.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
You call this entrancing? I don't.
It's a tomb.
No. Another one. Haven't.
Not sure if I could...
That one really did it.
Did you just waste it? Oh my god, you got two major up. You need to make sure to get some.
Ow, you didn't do it, did you?
Ow.
Oh, you're not taking a bush.
Ow. Oh! Did I just get you? You want to sort of... Oh, I thought you might use it on the other one to take quite a lot of the health off that. How the heck?
What the?
Just using Confringo on it. Might want a potion again.
You use mango against it.
Yeah.
Bunch of burning in
No. Sebastian, don't just stand there. Oh my god, he's acting like it's not an enemy.
What?
He's acting like it's not. Oh no, he's got his wand out. I was gonna say.
What? He's been acting like an enemy.
I said he's not. He's acting like it's not an enemy. He just stood there.
I should
Blame it. It seems to sort of lose control with it. Oh dear.
his
I
legs.
thought that'd never end.
Bit intense.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Why are you making those comments?
Rebellion.
We finally made it to this relic.
Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
You haven't looked around yet. Jeez.
Rebellion.
Illusion.
Two. Oh, so it's like a triangle with 3,
Dead bodies. on
possibly 4, maybe on each corner. Corpses. Oh, lovely. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be
Leading to the other curse.
back. Yeah.
Like the dead.
The note and rendition of the
Definitely.
relic.
Cadaver.
It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing is, there's always something bad that's
Yeah. Thing is,
wanting you
it's,
to do.
and it's going to end up being that if he takes the relic, he's going to almost like to, I don't know. The way it sounded in the note, it's almost like whoever takes the relic out, it's going to lead to sort of using the last curse, which is like the
about the cadaver.
yeah, which is the
killing
death
curse.
curse.
Obviously, the other student realised how bad it was and left it there, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that and because they were probably by himself, so he couldn't do anything. But yeah, this is where it sort of starts to. There must be another way.
You don't know whether, in order to use it, you have to kill someone. And
Exactly.
Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
He's gonna take it anyway.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Is that ominous? Has he followed us here?
Is that ominous?
He knew where he were.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Now it says to persuade.
Maybe I should have done.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I think he's going down the wrong path. To be
You're
honest.
right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
There was that other way, wasn't there? To
Showing like a way through there, but it was blocked.
Well,
That's a bit creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment
think it's
with you
supposed to
and
be down
change
there.
his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too
How come
important
they've
to
reset?
ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian.
See, there's
You have
that
my
bit.
word.
Yeah.
Oh, no, like there, look. There's a chest
How you
behind
get
there. Yeah.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
There's
He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Way
You have to go up. I thought there was like that other way that's almost like leading out, but I think you seem to be going the other way.
It's getting confusing which way you're supposed to go.
Well, let's hope that nothing's actually going to go
Wrong.
Yeah.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important.
You turned round to speak to him and then he's turned round.
So,
I just says return to Feldcroft.
well, you just locked some Ominous in there. Look. Oh,
Oh, how far is it, by the way?
and get her brooms out.
Does he have a broomstick?
Oh no, I can't. Oh, I've got to run there.
Yeah.
What?
Because he's following you, you've got to run all the way there. How long were you in there? Because it's daylight. What's all the smokes?
Oh no. Has it been attacked?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this
Get
ready.
it round him a moment.
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Who's that?
Nothing?
Yeah, but are these the ones that...
I don't know. Unless you need to take him out.
Are they the ones that attacked?
This is snuck behind him. What does it say? Steal a loyalist ranger's crossbow bolt. How do you do that? Oh, it comes up with RB as he's firing. There.
Oh, oh.
And when he's firing, that'll come up. Or not.
Oh, I was a bit... preoccupied.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the
I mean,
hamlet.
what is it? You
Oh,
can
you're not
see it
telling.
from miles away.
I even saw it fall. You don't.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Slam a leaping loyalist commander to the ground. They're being attacked like now. They need help. Let's grab the load. Where'd that just come from?
Yeah, it came from behind me.
Someone there. Oops. Blow up the red barrel with bombardment. that do anything? What, I don't know, you picked his axe up and then it didn't look like it did anything. Why do they keep talking?
I don't know, you
Can't shut up.
Dude! That's his uncle. Well,
You just took a potion, didn't you? Or not?
Yeah, I
You
did.
need one.
oh, you did it on the wrong one, you silly cow.
Oh,
That was that.
oh no.
Targeting thing is so annoying.
Well, they weren't there. And all, you went towards his uncle and then all of a sudden there's a load more enemies. What's going on there?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke.
That will ever
Over
get.
there. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Get out.
Why is the sheep there?
Easily diverted.
Who's whistling?
Sound like a chicken.
Got one right next to him. You just... There's 3 enemies to your left. There. Oh, you dodged too early. How did he get his...
What the?
How did he hit?
I don't know. Oh my god.
There's another barrel. Willing it.
Oh.
You'll not win here.
Oh, how am I
Oh,
aiming?
yeah.
The bloody one that's got a shield.
You need healing because you...
I told her to take a potion, she didn't do it. Ah. Floor.
Or you didn't press it.
I did press
Because you were
it.
too busy casting spells.
I pressed it and she didn't do it.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the ham. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells are just not quiet enough. I won't. Coming back this way.
See farthest branch. What did he just shoot you with? Some sort of dart?
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
No.
What is No. No.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
we
the
tree up to go
trees.
away.
You got in the way. Oh, you threw it at him instead. You did it when he's got half health. You should have done that from after taking it out the fence now.
Can't be bothered aim at him. Oh.
He's level 28, so he's definitely higher than you. Whoa. Is he the last one? Have a boulder. Oh my god.
Third time's a charm.
Why would they attack? I don't get that.
Hey, they're targeting her.
Yeah.
Oh. Told him to kill himself.
Could have just simply attacked him, but...
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't have to get him to kill himself in front of her, more or less.
We could have just stunned him and it, yeah, I don't know, got all, yeah, other spells.
Petrificus Tutelis.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
We can go around repairing things, is it? Yeah. Is there some stuff to collect up there? 'Cause I can see a Wigan wheel bone.
Because no one else can be bothered to repair their own stuff.
Yeah.
You're joking me. Have I got it slipped?
It's not one that you usually...
But suddenly...
Yeah.
Oh, no. Say.
God. Those poor chickens. What?
Suddenly
Why was
over-
that the most important thing to do anyway?
That is-
Nothing else
I
was damaged.
changed my spell for that. That might be the best time to end it
Yeah,
before I continue
before we-
on. Because yeah, this mission's getting a bit heated now with Sebastian. I'm getting a bit torn with his decisions a bit.
Yeah, I think perhaps we probably should have stepped back and not gone down that road. I don't know. That's the thing. You would think there'd be more than one sort of direction to be able to head towards to save his sister's life, but
He seems to be dead set that the dark.
that's the
arts is
only way, sort of thing. I think we've got to try and step back, mate, and take a breather. But he didn't have to use one of those curses in front of them. That was
No.
there was other spells to use at that moment, and that was just the
Thing
wrong.
is, he looks like he's getting too angry and he's not thinking
No,
properly.
yeah.
I don't know, so yeah. Get a bit torn. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I should have said that first, but there you go. But yeah, please leave a comment and press the like button. We hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.
Bye.